Or maybe he was just an inhabitant of the island. Oh, I don't have a torch anymore. All of a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. Oh, okay, so these are non-broken eggs now. Some kind of symbolism to pregnancy, maybe? Or life in general? I'm not going down into the scary water again. Okay, up the hillside. Oh, I wonder what will happen next. We are getting closer, I think. I think the goal of the game might be to get over there.
I will drag my leg behind me. I will drag it like a crumpled hatchback, tires blown and sparking across the dimming lights of my vision. I'm running out of painkillers and am following the flicker of the moon home. When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they restarted his heart with the jump leads from a crumpled hatchback. It took 21 attempts to convince it to wake up.
Okay, that explains the shock paddles. Everything here. Oh, it's the shade again. Okay, everything I've found here is like a symbol of this guy's former life. Of the death of his friends and loved ones, it seems. No, I won't go up. God damn it. Can't get up again? Okay, maybe I can go around. Oh, we're getting close.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
The loss of his loved ones. Two sides of a piece of paper. Life, death. Such a... Oh. Yeah. It's really easy to go from life to death. And as he was proceeding on his journey, and I don't really know where I was going with that paper analogy, but it sounded cool. And the shade was gone, of course. It's like it's showing us the way. Okay, let's see. And was comes near to dam something. Scary. And he
If only Donnelly had experienced this. he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Okay, so Donnelly was the one dying from syphilis. And there was 3 days without sight, and neither do he eat nor drink, I'm guessing. Getting close. What's this red light? Oh. Wow, okay. Interesting. It's right there. It says something on the side of the mountain. As if that was unexpected. Oh, another house. And
the stones in my stomach will weigh me down and ensure my descent is true and straight. I will break through the fog of these godforsaken pills and achieve clarity. All my functions are clogged, all my veins are choked. If my leg doesn't rot off before I reach the summit, it will be a miracle. There are 21 connections in the circuit diagram of the anti-lock brakes. There are 21 species of gull inhabiting these islands. It is 21 miles between the Sandford Junction and the turn-off for home. All these things cannot, will not be a coincidence.
I think it, yeah, he was going crazy, but circuit diagrams, that is what I have been seeing, along with the chemistry things. And it came to pass that as I made my journey, something. Looks like an old bunker. And it came to pass that as I made my journey, something. Let's go up and read it. Okay. The approach to the antenna. Danger. Unauthorized personal keep out. So it was my journey, and some I can't read it, it's too close. At this point I just don't want to fall down. Noon. From heaven, light round, yes, a bunch of gibberish.
A gull perched on a spent bonnet, sideways, whilst the sirens fell through the middle distance and the metal moaned in grief about us. I'm about this night in walking, old bread and gull bones, old Donnelly at the bar gripping his drink, old Esther walking with our children, old Paul as ever, old Paul. He shakes and he shivers and he turns off his lights alone.
Okay. Come, oh man, I can hardly walk here. Can't read this on them. So all these people seem to live in this village. Well, or might have. Nothing is really clear at this point. Came into... yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Why do I want to reach it? Do I want to send a signal to someone? Nice that you can hear the fence moving.
I've run out of places to climb. I will abandon this body and take to the air.
So he was injured and he climbed up here. Then what?
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
And it takes to there. The end of all things. Wow. Hey, that gave me shivers. And I will turn into seagulls. You can even see the shadows as he jumped. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Come back.
Okay. I can hear the waves still. That's it. Well, I guess this is the end of the game. And if that's the case, well, thank you for watching Let's Play Dear Esther Blind. Wow, well, that was quite the adventure. Well, if you can even call it that. So the man who was talking was probably Donnelly. And he was writing to his wife. And all this symbolisms about his hardship on the island, the syringes, the med packs, as he tried to keep himself alive. The car wreck that killed his wife. The syphilis that killed him. About his friends, Paul, Jacobson. I think you need a while to just, you know, analyze all the bits and pieces of information, and then like trying to figure out this, I think it's a story that you can almost interpret like the way you want it. You know, there's no one story. If that makes sense to you. It's after games like this, I just want to go online and Google and see what other people thought of about it. Because it was a nice game. It's a really nice game. Although nothing really happened. It was more like a story. A good story. Well. It wasn't a waste of time, I give you that. So, well, thanks for watching everyone. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.